father's so good, even his slaves eat good. So you know what? I'm going to go back to my father and I'm going to just be a servant, because at least I get some bread and I ain't got to eat this pig slop, and at least I have a roof over my head. Well, here comes full circle, because the Bible says as he is journeying back to his father's house, the Bible says the father sees him from afar off. Oh my God, did you hear that? He sees him from afar off, which means that he is anticipating his return, which means that from the time he left, he knew my son and lost his mind temporarily. He done made some crazy decisions along the way, but even though he'd done that, I've still not changed my mind about him. I'm still expecting his return. How do we know that? Not just because he shows up, but the Bible says he greets them with a kiss, and then he brings them back to the table, and he gives them a robe, a ring, and some shoes. Wait, and the fatted calf too? Wait a minute. He said if I could just be a servant. But the father said, no, you're my son. There's no way in the world you can be a servant, because you got my blood in you. You didn't come back here to be no servant. You came back here to be a son. And so when he came to the door, it's like that man at the restaurant that said my name on the list. He came back to the door and the father said, go get my robe, go get my shoes, go get my ring, and it's a perfect fit. And now you're going to sit at the table and I'm going to kill the fatted calf for you. That means he got the lay of the land. Come on back to the father's house. What are you waiting on? He was poor. He was broke. He didn't have no time to clean all that pig slop off him. He just showed up. I tell you tonight, I dare you to just show up for God. I dare you to just show up and say, God, I'm available. I dare you to show up and say, God, I'm willing to give you my yes. The prerequisite is your yes. It's just that simple, because when we understand that God has prepared a place for us, then it'll change the way that we respond when God calls us to something.